back to the Diabetic Diet Show. Today's show is going to be kind of some Asian stuff you need. If you are going to make Asian food, all you need is some vegetables. Any kind of vegetables. I have the Hussain sauce. I just put that on a spoon and eat it. That is so good. I have a teriyaki. So any kind of meat, steak, beef, pork, chuck, whatever you got, put some of that teriyaki with it. It's awesome. Another type of soy sauce. Sesame oil. I want to use peanut oil. This one is sesame oil that I've started to use up. And I have fish sauce. And I know everybody goes, ooh, ick, fish sauce. Now you have to put a tablespoon of this in when you're making Asian food. You won't even taste the fish sauce. You won't even know there was a fish in the fish sauce. And then lastly, here's your rice vinegar. You have to use rice vinegar when you're counteracting things like spinach, or you could use white wine, or cabbage. In Asian cooking, they use cabbage. You want to put this with the cabbage. It will counteract it and make it delicious. So fantastic, you will love it. And this is the college kid special, because my kids, when they were in college, they lived on this. This is a simple, quick meal that you can make that is absolutely delicious. We're going to go over the ingredients in a minute, but before I forget, lower right-hand corner is the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm working to get my first 1,000 subscribers. And if you hit the bell also, you'll be notified when I do new videos. And the information is below on YouTube where it says more. But you can also go to my show website, which is jamestdds.blogspot.com. Let's get started with the ingredients. So I have broccoli, which is frozen. And I'm just going to put this in a bowl. And I'm going to throw a half a stick of butter in with this. Cook it in your microwave until it's warmed up and steamed. If you want, you can put a little bit of water in there if you need to. In the past, I haven't needed to because being frozen, it steams it real well. Hamburger, about 10 ounces, and I have water that I started to boil. Garlic. I'm going to use garlic. I would use 3 cloves of garlic. And then red pepper flakes. If you like things hot, put some pepper flakes in for the ground beef. I picked up 80% lean, 20% fat. And you just put this in here. Just start to break it up. It'll cook better if you break it up. If it starts to get dry, you can put a little bit of water in here, and that will help to steam the beef rather than drying it out. See, now it's starting to simmer down because I lowered the temperature on the pan with this spatula. And then I can pitch this spatula if I want and get a different one, since this one's touching the raw beef. Salt and pepper is important. Just using regular sea salt. There we go, some butter. Stick it right in the middle like that. Let's open up our package of noodles. Chinese noodles. Peel and roughly chop 2 cloves of garlic in a bowl. Whisk together the cumin, the Sichuan sauce and the glaze, and 2 tablespoons of water. The water is boiling now. Get a towel. Take your noodles and salt. Salt in the water, not until it's boiling. or it will pit your pan. Also, it's amazing how the salt slows down the boil. Then you take these noodles out of here, nice and slow and careful so you don't splash this hot water on you. I'm putting this in the water, and I need to get it to come back up to boil again. Let's get this lid. The meat. For the meat, I need to mix this. So what I have roughly is 2 tablespoons of water. And then I have my soy glaze. Demi-glaze, whatever kind you want to use. If you go to the Asian aisle at the grocery store, you will find a whole assortment of glazes. I went through and I researched on the internet what kind of sauces you need to make Asian food. I found fish sauce, soy sauce, Hussain glaze, which is absolutely my favorite. Hussain glaze is just awesome. You need, let's go ahead and mix up our sauce. Notice I'm using a mixing bowl, but if you're a college kid, you could do this in a McDonald's cup. Whatever you need to do to make this happen. Okay, we're still on our dirty spatula. Pitch my dirty spatula. Let's check on these noodles. Looking beautiful. The microwave is almost done with our broccoli. The noodles are done. I've turned them off. The beef is done. I'm turning that off. Now, I need to pull out the noodles. A pasta ladle scoop of some sort. Just letting it drip. This is not easy. In a Chinese restaurant, I believe they would do this. If I remember seeing something on the internet, I think they would do it this way. These noodles kind of all stick together. Put that in the bowl, just like that. Kind of get a big spoonful here, nice and slow. Put some meat on here like that. If you could smell this, it smells delicious. Now, just to make sure that they are marinated really well. But here's your broccoli. You put your broccoli right up on top like this. And then some sesame seeds. These are white and black sesame seeds. You sprinkle this right on top. And then you call this a done meal. So that's the show. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.